Hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So let's go through the new update for BDAM Global on the week of 26 January. Okay, so Hardum Primer Gear story. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. Just go through the quests. It's obviously not going to give you Hardum gear, Primer gear. But yeah, just go through it and get whatever resources you can get from this. I'm not sure whether I already covered this in the Hardum very first Hardum guide, but I'll just put out the link for you guys to refer. Bonus effects. So finally, you guys are getting the base CP up to 10k, the effects from it. We have had this base CP 10k for forever. Even now with 30 plus k CP, this was still at 10k CP. So yeah. After this, don't expect any more new changes unless they apply it across to all servers, meaning the Taiwan server, Korea server, and global at the same time. Okay, this is nice. It's a natural progress, I would say. Them adjusting the rate of getting abyssal Lightstones. It's a long time coming, right? 5x rate. But that also makes me wonder how low the rates were for you guys previously. Yeah. Okay, what else? Login rewards. Oh, okay. So 140 is new for you guys. I didn't even know. I thought by now you guys would have caught up to the next tier, which is 160. Yeah, so 160 is the next tier for the login. Hey, wait. I'm trying to recall whether you hit up to 180 or 200 already actually. Yeah, but there are more tiers to come, definitely. Triple login reward. Yeah, we had this on Korea and Taiwan for a very long time already, and it's nice that you guys are getting this. The number is greater the higher the tier basically. The highest tier where you defeat 5,000 enemies, that's the one where you get the most. Heroes Legacy sold at the Javi's shop. I guess this is okay, but yeah, it's not groundbreakingly fantastic. But for you guys who have more non-boss rate gear than the boss rate gear, I suppose this is a welcome piece of news. And in order to craft the primer, it's still not so bad in terms of the non-boss gear. It's just that the events will always give you boss gear materials, so that's one thing to bear in mind. Yeah. Personally, if I'm you guys, I would actually transfer my non-boss rate gear to my alternates. I'll focus on boss gear on my main. Okay, tier 3 wild horse. That's nice, I guess. I wonder how many people really actively tame horses though. Yeah. I mean, once you get the either tier 7 or tier 8 that you want, you wouldn't really tame that much, right? It's not exactly a fun activity. Okay, so yeah, this is just the boss time issue for the special boss rush. Refund. Okay, so like what I said, right? Every time there is a POG change of season, they will definitely announce it prior to the actual change, 1 week or 1 to 2 weeks before. So in this case, they pretty much confirmed that there's not going to be any new rifts because today in this update, you're not getting any new rift difficulty for POG. So it looks like season 3 is the one where you will get a new rift, as you can see here. So if you have any remaining season 2 entry passes, you can finish using them. Don't buy any more entry passes. I've been saying this for I don't know how many of these patch review videos already. Just wait for the season 3 before you go purchase on the entry passes. Yeah. I do hope that you guys get how should I put it, much higher rift difficulties, not just one, hopefully more than that, and eventually to get the better emblems as well. Because right now I think the best that you guys have is still orange grade. In Taiwan and Korea server is already on the chaos grade already, so that's like what, orange to red to pink to chaos. So that's 3 more grades. Yeah. I believe that you guys will catch up because, you know, as per the California board, they already said that they are aggressively trying to push the global updates to match that of Korea and Taiwan. Okay, just some improvement on adventures. This is a nice quality of life change, I guess. 6 hours to 8 hours for people who do use Black Spirit frequently, the Black Spirit mode. Okay, so I actually extended 1 week. Okay, Lancer. I've mentioned before in my tier list, right? I already said that Lancer is not good, but a lot of people still think that Lancer is good. Now, this is the most definitive proof that Lancer is falling behind. Even the devs acknowledge that, right? So that's why she's getting a reward. So if you are still using Lancer, which I would say I'll respect you for sticking to that class, I would say that this is a piece of good news. But otherwise, who's using Lancer now, man? Yep. Oh, it's quite a bit. Wow, it's quite a huge reward though, I would say. Okay. That's going to be irritating, right? If you have a notification and you have an appraisal item. I can't remember how many appraisal items I have in my inventory previously. You mean you guys didn't receive chest previously? What? Okay. Good, now that it's chest. Wow. Alright. Red Spirit, Rose Core, go and catch them all, pick the lucky rope. I look through them. Nothing groundbreakingly fantastic. We can look at the Pearl Shop. So let's go in-game. Events wise, I guess this is just like a normal login event. This is nice though, at least they give you 25 of this that is related to this particular event here, especially since it still has 40 days to go. This is nice for people who do not have tier 8 horses yet or not enough tier 7 horses for your merchantry. This is a good place to get them. I wouldn't recommend getting tier 8 horses on your merchantry until you really have a lot of tier 7 horses to spare. Yeah, because I think we all know the rate of the tier 8 horse is very random. Very RNG. Yeah. Lucky Rope, do you guys already have this event? I don't think I need to go through it. And the rest of this is pretty much covered previously. Okay, so let's look at the Pearl Shop. So you have the February chest, where opening it gives you February 2. So it's like a nesting chest basically. And it's not RNG, you will always get it, and it's tiered every week. Interesting. So essentially for 41.9 SGD in total, you'll get a red accessory, 3 tier 5 pets, 1000 totems, 100 rune of darkness. If you need rule of the and there's 10k restoration scroll as well. So typically, chests like this, right, are always worth it. Definitely buy this if you are a dolphin, or at least you spend a little bit on this game. And this is very worth it because after all, the resources are gated via time every week. But definitely worth more than if you have just bought something straightforward like this, right? Because I think the last weekend was like 100 rune darkness chest for this amount as well, right? Yeah. So yes, this is a good one. Purse plus nesting boss, let's see. Still so low, huh? 5,000. A bit low for my liking, honestly speaking, this amount. And not to mention, the purchase limit is 20, so that means that you'll be buying a lot of it. Unless you are a wheel, I don't recommend this. Or unless you are oversized dolphin almost going into a wheel, then maybe you can consider, but it's a bit low for my liking, honestly speaking. The number of boss stamps and the ancient tablets. Oh, in my accessory set, is that new? Okay, yes it is. Wait, what? Do you guys still really need these 3 accessories? Otherwise, I would say no. I don't think these are quite worth it because honestly, these items aren't that great for this price. If the items here were priced at say 41.9 SGD, I think it's something that can be considered. But at this price, I actually don't recommend this. So this is out. This is also out unless you are a heavy spender. Doom Raid Pack. For this amount if this amount is not that substantial to you, you can definitely spend since it's only 3, so it's about $12. Yeah, about $12. So for 3 of this plus 300 vials, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. This is okay. You can consider purchasing. These 2 should be. Oh my god, what is happening to my. Okay, let me just try again. Okay. Okay, so these are here as well. Until next weekend, it seems. There's also a class change pack and a palette selection chest. Without looking at it, I already have a feeling that I would say it's not worth it. Okay, weekend chest. Let's see. It's hard for me to judge without seeing the price, since the price only opens up on the weekend. But looking at the items, it really depends on the price. Golden Vault Entry Pass. Are you really in need of silver? Are you guys really that in need of silver? If you are, you are better off buying boss stamps and clearing the highest tier of Hardum boss rush that you can do. I have to say these don't look that attractive unless the price is low. Otherwise, the items inside, I'm sorry, but they just don't look attractive enough, man. Like 200k Lightstone fragments, that's so pathetic, right? Unless the price is something like what, 10 plus? Otherwise, you know. But given that the purchase limit is 3, I don't think it will be cheap. I don't think it will be that cheap. So all in all this week, right? Based on what I've reviewed so far, this is a yes. Definite. No for these 2. This 2 only if you're a big spender. This is okay. These 2 don't look great, honestly speaking, unless the price point is low. Okay, let's see. I mean, you guys know what I mean, right? You look at this. New Pearls for Floor Stem, I get 15k. The Nesting Door, you only start with 5k. Let's say you're not that unlucky, average maybe something you get like 7.5 or 10k. Although there is a World Boss Pass chest, but yeah. Because the World Boss Pass chest, right, I suppose it's worthwhile if you are really in need of the fragments. But it's quite a hefty price to pay for it, while getting some substandard amount of boss stamps and ancient tablets. And by the way, ancient tablets should never be having the same number as boss stamps. In terms of value, ancient tablets is like twice of boss stamps. So if I were to view it this way, this is like 5k boss stamps. Okay, so it's not that great really. I honestly think this is not that great because you do get pearls, so it's not that bad. But yeah, the thing about the nesting doors, right, is for those dolphins, right, it's better if you buy more at one go to open them, so you get better rates. I already have done a video on this before, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, this is really for heavy spenders in my opinion. If you're not a heavy spender, you're better off just buying this package for World Boss anyway. Yeah, so like I said, right, Ancient Tablets is double. You can see even from this price point. Sorry, let me just change the music. Okay, I actually want to look for that the palette selection chest, right? Where is it? 200 white pearls for this. Unless you're really into dyeing and you have a lot of if you're into coloring and you have a lot of white pearls, right? Otherwise I wouldn't even buy this. let me put it this way, I have a lot of these dye palettes, and all of it were from events. I have never ever purchased before. Okay, I've never ever spent money on it before. I've never ever spent pearls on it before. So that's why I say there's no real need to do that. Class change pack 3. That's the new one, right? Okay. This only has level exchange coupon and skill extraction coupon. You still need to buy the class change pack 1 for the weapon coupon, right? So it's still very expensive to do a class change, even though they give you a class change pack 3, right? That's not great. It's honestly not great. I would suggest you guys to wait, unless you are really fed up with your current class. Otherwise, I don't recommend buying this until they come up with the cheaper package, like what we have on Taiwan and Korea, where it's just 3,000 black pearls to change. Oh no, sorry, 4,000 black pearls to do the full change. Okay, guess I'm done really, right? Yep, I've gone through all the items. So I would say really, only the pearls plus boss, only the February chest is a definite buy. Nesting doors are okay if you have the moolah to spend. Ardun raid pack is cheap enough that you can consider spending if you want to, but the rest I'm not that impressed. Yeah, unless the price point is really low for these two, but otherwise nope. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.